Hey, Vintage family, your generous giving is changing lives. The More initiative has launched, and you guys are already responding in generous, sacrificial ways. And I just want to thank you. Thank you so much. You're making a huge impact in our city, in our church, and in our world, and I love you for it. I wanted to give you just some specific next steps on how you can give. We are praying as a church right now. We're preparing our hearts to say yes to whatever Jesus has called us to give. So I want to make sure you check out our Vintage More Initiative Vision Booklet, and you can find this online at vintagechurchnola.com/more. You can download this, or you can receive a hard copy at one of our gatherings. In it, you'll find all the details of what we are jumping into, the vision that God has called us to over the next 2 years. You'll also find these intention cards. And so just to explain again, we are trying to climb up the vintage generosity ladder. It's all about equal sacrifice, all of us getting in the game together. And then there's 3 ways we can give. We can give in person, we can give online at vintagechurchnola.com/give, or we can give by mail. And so these intention cards are really important. We've already had people fill out these cards, turn them in. We've already had people give their first gifts towards the More Initiative. But we're going to also try and do this together. Here's some important dates. August 12th, Wednesday night, from 6:30 to 7:30, we're going to have an advanced giving rally. We're going to call all of our leaders to come and turn in their intention cards, kind of setting the tone for the rest of our church. August 23rd is a changed weekend. It's a Sunday. My good friend Kaz McCaslin, president of Upward Sports, is going to be speaking. We're going to see people come to faith in Jesus, and then we're going to also commit these intention cards collectively as an entire church. And so these intention cards are really important. You'll see where you can give some information. So I've written down, here's John Smith from Uptown New Orleans, fake number, email, all that stuff. But here's his typical giving. So he's filled out this card. His normal yearly giving is $5,000. It's typically what he's given to a church per year. He's saying, I want to go up to another level. I want to become an extravagant giver maybe. So $2,000 increase, which is $7,000. You multiply that by 2 years, so then you put $14,000 over here. And then John Smith says, I'm going to give an additional gift. I'm going to sell some bonds, stocks, a car. I'm going to do something. I'm going to believe the Lord for increase, a bonus, whatever. And so he fills out $6,000, which means that his total 2-year commitment is $20,000. We want everyone to fill these out, to listen to Jesus, do what he says in regards to this, and then turn this in either at our advanced giving rally on August 12th or on our changed intention weekend, August 23rd. And then on August 30th and September 6th, that is when we are going to start giving financially together as one church around one vision with one fund. No more separate checks, different things. We're all giving towards one place, accomplishing this vision together. And so let's come prepared. We're believing the Lord for 10% of our total goal. That's $3 million over 2 years. We're believing the Lord over these 2 Sundays for $300,000 to come in. And we believe this is going to be a great, great first step launch into an amazing journey over the next 2 years and into the future, believing Jesus for more resource for our church, more environments for our city, and more impact for our world. Thank you so much for giving. I love you.